Hi!
Oh,
Welcome to The Last of Us.
You got me!
Yeah, Last of Us Season 2. I know this is part 2 because I've been playing the game. Welcome back to The Last of Us Season 2, Episode 4.
Part 2.
Part 2.
No, wait, that means it's episode
Electric
4.
Boogaloo.
Part 2. Okay, we're sorry.
This was late.
Other than being incredibly inconsistent on this channel since Christmas, now The Last of Us is incredibly late.
Yeah, I know.
So just a quick thing before we move on. Our dog has been unwell and that will forever come first. So if we can get these to you guys Tuesday, maybe Tuesdays, Wednesdays, that would be great. If it's any later, I'll just keep apologizing in the video. But hi.
Yeah, you just that's it.
Hi.
Words are wind.
What?
That's something they say in The Last of Us.
Oh. Well, look at you knowing all this stuff about The Last of Us. I can't remember a thing about The Last of Us.
See, there's something they say in The Last of Us or something they say in Game of Thrones because I've been reading the books.
I don't remember that being in The Last of Us, and I've never read the Game of Thrones
No, I'm sure one of them says words are wind. Anyway, words are wind.
Let us know in the comments if that is The Last of Us, because I think it's Game of Thrones.
Could be. I don't know.
Definitely Game of Thrones. But we're not going to go into Game of Thrones as much as we probably like to talk about the books and that they're unfinished and
yeah.
and all that kind of stuff.
I can understand why people would be raging when they got to the end of those books and they're like, where's the rest of it, George? Where's the rest of it, George?
See, if
playing Elden Ring, are we, George? Where's the rest of the books, George?
If I was you, I would find a way to harass him until he made, like, full-on harassment until...
Oh, he's going to die. He's not.
Well, I mean, that doesn't
Winds
help
of Winter is not. There's 2 books left and he's going to die. He ain't going to write them.
Maybe he's actually written them, but he's too scared to put them out into the world, and he's going to wait until he dies, and then they'll get dropped.
I think the reason that it's been so long is because he's too scared to release them. But
well, get over it. People are not going to harass you unless you release them.
People are dying, Kim.
Anyways, hi, Last of Us. I am Suzy. This is Steejo, and we are going to get into episode 4, which I'm really excited. We met 2 brand new groups.
The Wolf and the... I don't know what they've called them in the show yet.
So the Wolf were the military ones at the end?
Yes, the WLF, yes.
Right, okay.
Washington Liberation Front.
See, I'm really excited to learn more about these because you kind of did in the game, but you mainly just killed people in the game. Like,
yeah, I guess, yeah.
That was kind of the gameplay.
We didn't learn much about WLF. No,
you needed to introduce groups into the game so that Ellie had people to take her anger out on.
The thing is about the game, and I says this while I was playing it, is that because of the way that it works, there was like small RPG elements where, you know, you got supplements and you could upgrade your character's skills, and you got mods so you could upgrade your guns. But the main reward for exploring in the game is lore. It's like little notes that you read that kind of expands on the universe a bit.
Yeah.
But and it was great. Like, I love the little lore things where you get little side stories and stuff, and it's awesome. But I feel like there is a lot of stuff, like, a lot of the people in the WLF are just, like, glanced by because you're following, like, different stories that are happening to different people. Mm-hmm. So you don't get, like, deep lore that you get.
I tell you something that, oh my god, I'm really not looking forward to. So I had something in my Let's Play called Do Not Kill the Dogs. So in the games, obviously they use dogs to be like, sick 'em boy, that kind of a thing.
Yeah, they hunt you down, yeah.
And I played the game stealth, and then that way they would never sick their dogs onto me. And I feel like already in the first episode, they got the dogs to help when Jackson got overrun.
Yeah.
And I'm really scared because my dog's unwell. So I'm like, can we please, for the love of everything, just have no dog moments? That would be great. Like, if we could just have none, that would be perfect, because there's going to be a lot of, like, dog hugging otherwise. But not only that, say, for example, if something terrible was to happen, and then in 4 weeks' time, there's an episode where something happens, it would destroy me. It would absolutely destroy me. So when I played the game, I made sure to never attack any of the animals, because as they may or may not know, I'm obsessed with animals. I just let them go. I would intentionally die in the game. See if they were like, get him, boy. I'd be like, well, I'll just redo that section.
I tended to, any moments like that, I was like, all right, I'm running.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I would
run.
take so much damage from them, and either they would just kill me so I could redo it, or as you say, I would try and run through.
Oh, there was one in the game that I killed because I was reloading it, and I'm like, I can't get past this section without
it.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, whatever.
Yeah, so if you ever watch my Let's Play on my main channel, there's so many comments that are just like, and the streak is still going. So yeah, I really don't want to see anything like that. I don't know why, it's just any show that we're watching, if there's anything, I don't remember what show this was, but we were watching something where they were gonna like sacrifice a pig or a goat or something like that, and I intentionally, it was ages ago, and I was like just fast forwarding, and you were like, stop fast forwarding. I'm like, nope, we're just going past like the full thing.
I think it was like what was it? Oh no, it was a TV show. It was a documentary. And they were it was like criminal gangs, but the one that he was doing was on poachers.
Yeah, and I didn't know because I didn't read the blurb, and I was just like, get past it. Like, why? This episode's horrible. And then I saw it. I was like, I'm just not watching this. I just can't deal with it. So yeah, if you want a reaction, I guess do that to me. Right. Anyways, The Last of Us. If you'd like to watch this unedited, SuzyLou.co.uk or the Patreon, Suzy Lou Official. Where are the links?
And doobly-doo.
They're always down here on my legs. All right, episode 4. You ready?
Yes.
Okay.
2018. Seattle quarantine zone.
You guys know me, like I'm easy on voters, right?
That ain't what they say.
Oh yeah, well them because they'd rather have me than Greenberg.
I was literally talking about people who swear too much the other day. It's not cool.
Greenberg! He pulls up, he gets out of his truck. He's in a mood, okay? I can already tell, and he's all like, "What are you calling for? Well, you can't handle 3 voters? What these even do?"
This guy in the middle is me in every conversation. Just feeling awkward.
What? You perverts are out here jerking off and splooging on my streets?
He's gonna be the first one to die in this episode here today. Just watch.
I hope so.
Greenberg slams his head against the wall. There goes his teeth, just blood.
Yeah, he's definitely not digging that conversation, is he? The guy on the left.
Yeah, Fedra.
Not that I've ever been in that situation, but I hate people like that.
Why do you call them that?
Oh God, you should have just said nothing.
I don't know, because that's what we call them. Who cares?
Because we took away their rights.
This is an interesting question. Oh, is this dude?
We took away their right to vote, and somebody started calling them voters to mock them.
Yeah, why couldn't you just answer the question?
These are the people that are least...
Of course you didn't, you're thoughtless.
Thank you. I'm glad someone put him in his place.
These are the least suitable to actually be in these positions.
Yeah, exactly. Jeez, I don't know. It's like, or you could just answer the question for the kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe not use a derogatory name for people if you don't even know what it is.
I'm gonna go talk to them. Alone.
The protocol.
Protocol is to obey your commanding officer, period. The end. Now, if we go out there and force, this will end up the way it always does.
Oh, he's gonna turn them, isn't he? He's gonna be
Oh,
like,
he's going to be the one that does something stupid and starts
Yeah.
shooting or something.
Yeah, 100%.
Could always tell.
Just when this guy's got a handle on the situation. Oh, Christ, they all look like zombies. That's why I'm not a leader talking to them. Right, what was he in? Come on.
Everything.
Because you're a nice guy, get out of here.
Learn something.
Nope. He's like, I've just learned that my pants are now brown. Oh, Greenie. Put your gun
Well, I was
down,
gonna
you
say, why are you
lunatic.
putting your gun on them? They're people.
Oh my God.
You Isaac?
You Hanrahan.
He doesn't even look like he's holding it right. He's kind of like...
Yeah, he is holding it a bit awkwardly, but it's fine.
You gotta tell him what he's... Nope, alright.
Yep.
Oh my god!
See us.
Yo!
Boom. There you go, newbie.
Wow. I mean, they were at... Was he the first one to die? I don't know, but let's just pretend.
Yeah.
Put your gun down, man. He liked you.
Welcome to the fight.
He's got I got no idea what's going on.
Welcome to the WLF, kid.
Now make your choice.
You just made his choice.
Yeah, not much of a choice there.
No.
It's like either be with the fascists or the resistance.
Yeah, when life or death is in your face, you just tend to go for the life side, don't you?
Yeah.
My favorite song of the week. Just so relaxing. Actually, there you go, look. See the goose pimples? I read somewhere that if you get goose pimples when you're listening to music, it's because you are, God, what was the word? Heightened in emotions. So, if it happens to everyone...
We're all heightened in emotions.
Or we all have heightened emotions. But I thought it was interesting. Because
You want to know something sad?
I'm very emotional.
You want to know something sad?
Yes.
That used to be Joel and Ellie.
Aww. Did you notice that in last week's one?
Yes, after I read an article about it. I was like, things you missed.
I don't like that. I don't like the showing of being alone. I can't get my words to form
11
actual
years
sentences.
later. So back to present day ish.
Well, I'm glad you told me that because I was like, 11 years has passed.
Well, since Isaac betrayed Fedra to join the WLF.
Ooh, you rocking a yeast infection?
You should hold on to that because, you know, you never know.
You never know.
She did hold on to it.
Oh.
Make sure to smell it first, just in case.
Alright, I give up. I'm just gonna watch outside.
Yeah, I'm done.
You know, when I was
Nothing else
younger,
back-
I wouldn't have a clue about meds. See, nowadays, ask
Oh,
me
I know.
to go get you something.
Give me a minute.
Yeah, I know what this is going to be.
I know too. Starts with Come on, I can't hold it.
Don't want to spoil it in case it's not. I didn't even tell you. I didn't even tell you.
I actually feel like, though, without saying, scenes like that make it quite obvious when it's a woman, you know? That's like such a picture.
Low-key the most boring part of the game.
Thanks.
He gets quite sassy about the game sometimes.
But just the pacing was really weird.
All right, hit it.
I was actually excited for this episode to see how they done it.
I think they'll just focus on the other two sides, you know?
I don't understand.
I always forget their names.
I thought they bombed here.
Yeah, I heard that too. Guess not this part.
Forget whose names. The WLF.
Yeah.
Wolf.
What's up with all the rainbows?
I don't know. Maybe they were all optimists.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. They've put pride in the show. Oh, no.
I know, as if it wasn't like these conversations literally happened in the game as well.
Listen, people get so weird on the internet.
people are
So
weird.
weird.
People can't have other people enjoying their lives.
No.
I've never seen a tank this close.
Me neither.
I mean, she's practically got pride on her jacket.
Ellie, just cover me. I'm gonna check if there's any ammo in there.
You should probably go together.
Yeah.
If it was me and you, we would do everything together. Even if he was like, no, I go alone to go in here. I'd be like, hello, I'm already in here.
You think it was the WLF?
I don't know. All these bodies are in Frederick gear. Almost looks like they were fighting each other. Huh.
Good eye.
Always makes sense to do things in twos. We would know that from playing State of Decay 2.
100%. And only he's lost one character.
Oh, come on, that was your fault.
I don't see how.
Grissom, White, Chaffee, early astronauts. They're supposed to be the first ones to go to the moon, but they never made it off the launch pad. Burned up in their capsule.
Well, at least they died for something worthwhile.
Yeah.
Well, you say worthwhile, but it was all a dick measuring contest with Russia.
Check out the building on the hill.
You got me.
Isn't that where Abby
Yeah,
is
let's go.
just now? At
For
the
the
end of
video.
the last episode?
No, Manny was there, was he not?
Oh, Manny.
If you paint a sign big enough to be seen from miles away, that means you want people to know that you're there. Which also means, more likely than not, you're prepared. And
Is a trap.
They're on a hill, so they'll see us coming.
on horseback in broad daylight, so just a little.
So we wait until dark and we head out on foot.
She does have a good point.
It was very loud.
Already found that.
You wouldn't survive 2 seconds without Dina. That's the problem when you're focused so heavily on revenge. You just want to get there. You're not thinking how you're getting there.
Yeah. Oh, a music shop. Cool.
Ah, not cool for copyright though.
No. Not even in the game. This is my first copyright claim on the game was the music shop.
Yeah. I would love to take a horse into a music shop. Don't ask me why. It just seems fun. See, that's why. They might have grass in there. It'd be adorable. I love horses. I'm gonna take you on a pony ride.
Did I get to wear one of those goofy helmets?
You have to wear the goofy helmet.
Joel doesn't wear a goofy helmet.
He's too cool.
Can I wear my motorbike helmet?
It's a good way to find out if there's zombies in the building.
Yeah.
Just
Shout if somebody tries to kill you.
That's the plan.
she wouldn't hear you. She's playing the drums.
Pioneer.
She'd be like, I found a Gibson.
Ah, yeah, right there.
Please excuse me, for I
Yeah, yeah.
cannot drink.
She's got a drinking problem.
Why does that keep happening to me?
That's where you sit down, you do the wee plong, plong, plong.
I always wanted to learn to play guitar, but I always prefer having fake nails.
Yeah, same. That's good. I was going to say, I was like, that guitar will be moldy as hell. And then there was silica gel packets in the guitar case. Although actually, at the time of the outbreak, silica gel packets weren't a thing that was happening.
Oh, she's got an audience. It's a funny story. While she is tuning up her guitar, I had a violin, full size, and I had to tune it, and no one taught me how to tune it when I was younger, so I just snapped every single string off that bad boy. And then I cried because...
Did you not learn after the first one?
No, because I didn't know what I was doing. I think I did all 6. It's gonna be such a beautiful moment that I'm gonna have to take out of the YouTube video, so if you want to see it, you're gonna have to watch it on...
SuzyLay.co.uk.
Yeah.
Because regardless, it's still a pain in the arse countering them.
Yeah.
Take on me.
Take on me. Oh, come on, you just left me hanging there.
Yeah, it's
Seriously. Take on me. Come on. Come on.
In a day or two.
Are you even a reactor if you didn't do the same?
I'm a nuclear reactor. Alright, come on, I get it. Come on, get it,
This is like the video game.
Oh, I was like, come on, get rid of shitty pew pew. What's going on?
Hi, if you're still with us on the YouTube video, just to let you know that it is beautiful. Come on, round 2, babe. I'll be gone. Your flora in a day or two. Why are you not crying like her?
Because I just want to see zombie shooty pow pow. Okay.
You've gotten pretty good.
I think that is the best part of this video, right there.
Thanks. All those lessons from Joel.
He taught you well.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You hungry? Starving. Great. Come on, I'll make us beef jerky.
Great, I've got a heart attack. What do you mean you'll make us beef jerky?
She said I've got beef jerky.
Oh, I thought she says I'll make us beef jerky. She's going outside to the dead bodies and just like pulling bits off. Beef jerky.
Aww. Mine was sincere, yours was not. That is nice though, that they had that moment from the game.
Yeah.
I love the smell of those things.
Yeah. I love carbon monoxide poisoning in the morning.
Yeah, but these induction hobs, they just don't hit the same.
I didn't know how to talk to women. It made me nervous. So, what I would do is cook for them. And I was good.
That's a torture scene, isn't it?
It's 100% a torture scene. It's just thinking his head's gonna.
I would go into Williams Sonoma. It's a cookware store, you wouldn't know. And I would stare at these.
Okay.
Mauviel. Best of the best. French, of course.
So I would stare at the women.
30 years to retirement and pension, but one day I will own a Mauviel saucepan with lid.
Yeah, you can hear the chains on somebody in the corner.
Yeah.
Just not how I planned.
I'm like, why do I feel like it's Tommy?
The strange benefits of the apocalypse.
What would you steal in the apocalypse?
Hearts.
There has to be something.
Of course, this means it doesn't retain heat the way cast iron does, which of the two makes copper the inferior choice for interrogations. But if you own Mauviel,
Oh, Jesus.
use Mauviel.
I thought the copyright was the problem.
The steel handles stay cool.
Is he gonna stick that on his wiener?
Oh,
Burn
he's gonna
his
stick it
pubes
somewhere.
off? I mean, that guy's already in a bad place. Look how skinny he is.
Also,
Where the scars attacking next?
But he looks hungry.
Seraphites.
not scars, seraphites.
Dude, you're wasting his heat on his pan.
As it is a copper pan, it will get cold quickly. And how long he's been holding that there, it probably is just warm to the touch.
Jesus. This is so Shut up. Isaac knows what he's doing.
Isaac's a murderer. I saw it at the start.
Aren't we all murderers in one way or another?
No, we're not.
She watches over me, she fills my soul. She watches over me, she fills my soul. She watches over me, she fills my soul.
It must be nice to believe in something in that situation.
Oh yeah.
She tell you to kill children?
You kill our children.
Never by choice. You train them to shoot at us.
Because your wolves kill them.
Because you train them to shoot at us.
Because you broke the truce.
Because you broke the truce.
Oh my god, you are both as bad as each other.
Where is the next attack?
Oh, you guys did break the truce.
Wait, which guys?
The wolf.
We have automatic weapons and hospitals, and you lunatics have bolt-action rifles, bows and arrows, and superstition.
But the bows are quiet though.
How are we going to lose?
Also, he's got the pans.
Never underestimate someone pushed into a corner though.
Every day a wolf leaves you to take the holy mortification to become a Seraphite. And none of us ever leave to become a wolf.
They would never accept you though.
I will burn every part
Touched
of
a
you.
nerve there.
I want to know!
Oh wow, he's already like, go on
Yeah.
then.
Crack on, pal.
Don't care. You ain't getting nothing out of him. Yeah. You ain't breaking him.
Scar got what he deserved.
Oh, you were a sweet boy at the start.
Yep.
Animal.
Yikes.
Interesting what happened.
13 years of being next to Isaac.
When the oppressed become the oppressors, though. Eh?
Second floor.
Oh, blood.
So somebody hopped onto the shed, climbed the downspout, broke the window, and got cut on the way in? Well, I guess that's our way in too.
Yeah, but there might be some dirties on the bloody window.
Agreed.
How do you know someone didn't get thrown out the window?
Well, yeah. Well, if they got thrown out the window, there probably wouldn't be blood on
Blood,
the
oh
bottom
yeah, that's true.
of the window. They would just
True.
go, Pachoo!
Yeah, just don't get cut by the window.
I was gonna say, could you not have like destroyed that before she had to go round it?
Noise.
You are an expert at this game. This is a game, by the way. Did you know?
Life's a game. It's all a simulation.
I want to drink my juice, but I'm scared.
Druce. My
I
druce.
swear I'm just hungry.
I swear.
Someone's... Ooh.
Seraphites have been here.
A Seraphite?
Scars.
Oh. God, how many names do they need?
No,
Scars is what the wolf
we're
called them.
definitely in the right place.
Because of their facial scars. They're very inventive, you see.
See, they're going after the wolves because they want Abby. But they're going to get so much more than they bargained for. I'm still not even convinced that Abby's just like really part of them. I don't know. She feels like she's on her own mission. I mean, obviously she was with Joel, but even outside of that,
Oh, she never...
nice.
Ooh.
Ew.
It's because a lot of shot for shot stuff. Like,
Dina?
that was the exact same in the game.
I mean, good, because that would make anyone vom who's not used to that, and it would stink.
Yeah.
That's the thing, Abby wouldn't do that.
I wonder what the symbology is, though, in, like, taking their stomach out.
Yeah, they're not even eating it. Well, it's
Everyone
an
knows you
effort.
eat the heart, you know? Feel her love.
That group we saw in the woods, they did this.
What is wrong with Seattle?
That's the hilarious thing. The world's died.
Yeah.
People are dying. You know what I mean? And now humans are killing each other.
It's the same ones we use. Have she called for backup?
Yeah, we gotta get out of here. Get down, down.
Yeah, they're killing each other because in an entirely empty world, they live next to each other.
I know, by choice.
You, cut them down.
Shouldn't we secure the station first?
I said cut them the down.
Dina's got a gun though, doesn't she?
Probably, yeah. Yeah.
But then again, they are pretty...
Outnumbered, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit if it's a woman or a kid. I don't care if it's a baby. Look what they did. Now fan the out.
Oh.
She's like, this is pure nonsense, okay? I'm here for different reasons.
Well, I just want a couple of years, I don't... My problem's not with all of you.
This side's clear.
I think that's the interesting thing. Her journey to Abby is gonna lead her to some amount of nonsense.
She's got to break something or make noise upstairs.
Stairs clear.
My heart's just like, ah. Why is it in these kind of situations I always find myself like, as if I'm like, shh, 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 shh. Oh, that's gonna be noisy. This guy, man, he doesn't know when to quit.
Freaking Chris Redfield over here.
I know, I was actually thinking to myself, oh look, little Miss Pretty Boy. Ex-model. It's always the way, you guys, always the way. Well, this is what she was training for. If you remember,
true.
she was training. This guy ain't gonna go easy on her.
We got one!
What?
Uh-oh.
Oh, yes, Dina.
Oh, there you go.
Yo. Hey, at least it's raining. That'll mask some of the noise.
Oh, God.
Oh, with your backpack as well.
Oh,
Oh,
that's alright. Could have jumped from a lot higher.
I'd be like, this is bull. I had nothing to do with this. I came in, saw, vommed, left.
I mean, they did just kill 2 of them.
That self-defense.
Well, I mean, that guy never shot them.
Well, he would have probably.
How do you know?
We can fix. They can't. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Oh my god.
I would not be crawling under that. It's terrifying.
Well, I mean, it's either that or that. Just shoot, wouldn't you? You just go.
They're in the transit tunnel.
Flying grenade in.
South entrance.
They know this area. That's the problem. So they'll know where you're coming out.
It's always the tunnels, isn't it? Always. Let's jump into some tunnels.
Yeah, this is some, like, if you've seen the movie The Descent, you will understand. I love that movie, but I hate it at the same time. It's awful.
Pretty lucky to be that there was an exit to that.
Plot armor.
You could have crawled so far in, heard them radio it out, waiting them leaving, then crawl back out.
Yeah. That's actually a pretty good idea.
Is this place gonna fall down on us? I'd rather not find out. Let's go, that way.
Yeah, take 2 seconds to go, right, we're going back the other way, because they'll probably send a team to the other side.
Yeah, they'll probably try and cut us off. If there's even an exit to this place.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Oh, well, you know there is now. It's funny, because I was talking about that in the game. There's like a lot of sections that are what you would call points of no return, where you head somewhere and you can't go back. Mm-hmm. I'm like, you better like hope that there is a way forward, because if you just headed somewhere you can't go back, you're screwed.
Oh, it's our little
Oh.
friends. Yuck. I hate them. Ooh.
And now one part of the fungus knows, the rest knows.
What was that? That wasn't a dog, was it?
No, that was a clicker. See?
Oh, thank God. You never know these days. Like, my dog makes the weirdest noises, okay?
I thought it was supposed to be empty. Yeah, it was.
That's my stomach round about this time of night. That's not, however. That's quite a lot of them.
Clickers, yeah.
4? Oh, are you sure it's not just the same sound? 5? Oh!
No, because you can tell the different areas they're coming from.
Maybe just go back. Go back. Oh my God, this is gonna be crazy! I'm hiding. Oh, it's a bit more than 5!
I was gonna say, that's not just like...
Oh my God, get on the bus! Move that bus!
That's not just a couple of clickers, that's a freaking horde.
Listen, if it was State Decay, I would have this down, okay?
Yeah, you just run away and leave
If
me
it
to
was
die.
you, you would die. Oh my God. See, this is what I'm saying though, you've got people fighting people. And then you got these.
Yep. Could just stab them in the head as they come through.
You could totally, if you could, use those things as a weapon to be like, there you go, bye-bye.
Well, it needs to be connected to the rest of it.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. Oh!
Clicky! I love clickies. Ow. I was gonna say, do not leave your gun behind.
Gotta be so loud in there.
blue.
So if you just keep shooting, you'll eventually just fill the windows with corpses.
Come on, girl. See, this is why I have been doing weights. I would be ready for this.
So you can pull yourself out.
Oh yeah, but not pull you out. Because you'd be the heavy one. Manual arms only go so far. Jump! So is this in the game?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I hit the WLF guys with a Molotov, so they started screaming, and then all the clickers chased them down and killed them.
I wish that it was this many though. I feel like, can we
I
get
know.
an update to the game?
There was never, apart from like the set. Actually, there was at the end of this section, there was a set piece where you're running away from a horde. Literally here.
Oh
So this did
man,
happen.
they're horrible. Oh no, Dina. Oh my god! Oh, there you go. Well, now she's gonna know. Oh, thank God. If only you have that friend that can take some bites for you.
I know. But Dina doesn't know at this point, does she?
Well, she does now.
Dina, come on!
Oh my God.
Oh, the theatre.
Come on, we gotta get out of sight!
Is the horse okay? That's the question.
Oh, what is the horse?
The horse is in the music
Shop, yeah.
just doing its own thing.
Interesting.
Well, the secret's about to come out. Or she'll shoot you. You should probably tell
You
her.
can hold up here for now. I'll bar the door.
I wonder if the areas in the game were modeled after real areas, or if they've literally made these buildings look exactly the same. Like for the sets. Because that's nuts.
It's not perfect, but if anyone tries to get in, it'll buy some. Look what you're doing. Okay. Okay, I know you're scared.
Crazy story.
But I need you to understand something.
Please don't make this any harder than it has to be.
Wait!
Why did you do that? Why the did you have to do that?
Please listen to me. I would die for you.
Oh.
I'm immune. I can't get infected.
That's horrible, because that's what you wish that she would say as well, innit?
Did you not shoot me? I've been banned before. I'm still here. I know you don't believe me. I get it. I wouldn't believe me either. But
Just show her then. You've got scars.
you're gonna sit as far away from me as you want, and you're gonna keep that gun pointed on me. If I turn, shoot me. But I promise.
Sorry, go on.
Has she ever been bit after the initial one, though? Because I don't think that...
She got bitten at the start of this show that she then cut a different shape into her stomach.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
So that would pretty much
That is true, yeah. I
prove
forgot.
it.
I actually forgot about that because it didn't happen in the game. Yeah, okay.
So yeah, she's most definitely immune.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Obviously, you see her get bit in the DLC, and then you don't see it.
See?
Why didn't you show her the stomach one as well, though?
I'm gonna stand up now.
Where's the scar from Riley?
She got the tattoo over it. That's why she's got that huge tattoo on her arm.
Ah, right.
She told Dina it was a chemical burn. Like, that was Joel's...
Protection.
Yeah, story behind it all. I always find it interesting, though, that it's like a bite that they do, and they don't, like, rip a chunk of flesh out.
I know, no one's that good at just biting.
Biting. But I guess the point of them is to transfer the mycelium, the fungus.
Kind of unfair though. Oh, you get to have a nap.
No, I've just been up all night freaking out.
Ellie, at this point, you can show her your other two.
I know.
I'm pregnant.
Yeah.
Muzzle tov.
Okay, well, I didn't expect that would be the I'm pregnant with someone else's child.
Well, some people are
splits.
really into it. How do you know it's someone else's child? Might be Ellie's.
I was gonna say no. No, it's not Ellie's.
Not got Jeremy Kyle or Jerry Springer. Can't do a paternity test, so you never know.
Oh, Jesus.
It's a strange, messed up world that they live in.
Didn't you say that this sex scene in the game went on for a while?
This one?
Yeah.
I can't remember this one in the game.
Well, that didn't go on for a while. Boring, isn't
Start
it?
double clicking her mouse.
Oh, Jesus.
Fondling her dondle.
There'll be someone reacting to that, right? Someone over the top, and they'll be like, oh my god! You'll be like, it's called sex, have you had it? Like, it's just lady boners. So next week, she'll be back with Jessie.
Aye.
Morning breath.
Is it morning breath, or is it something else breath? I'm just asking for a friend.
Listen, I don't know the last time that you had a shower, okay?
Oh, honey, come on, please. I wish I could wake up with my hair looking as good as yours. Okay, I'm more like Ellie, I suppose.
It'll be better.
You're right, her hair is perfectly curled.
Beefy.
And her makeup is perfectly done. Like, come on. Don't be afraid.
That is the way that I wake up as well, though, to be fair.
Is that how I wake up?
No.
I hate honesty.
How's it doing?
That's...
Disgusting. Get some Germaline or something on that.
It's a little thing, but when you start to hide little things, they become big things.
You don't say.
We're going to
That's
talk
what-
about the pregnancy?
That's what I say. When you hide little things, they become big things. I'm talking about lies, obviously.
Oh.
I thought you were gone. And then all of a sudden, this future I was imagining wasn't gonna happen. Where we're together and we have a kid, and I don't even know if you want that.
I want it with you.
She's so young. Like, when you actually think about it, like,
I know.
in the show, it's a lot to be like, end of the world. I want revenge. I'm going to be a mum.
How? I was hiding it really well.
No, you kind of weren't.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
I love that her eyebrow scar makes her look like Ned from the early 2000s.
Yes, it does. I had that too.
I told my mother I like boys and I like girls, and she said, no, you like boys. And it just, I got stuck.
I think it's so hard. So many people that have been forced to be with the opposite gender. Like, if someone was like to me, no, being with a guy's weird, you need to be with a woman. That to me is awful.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to go with a woman, you know?
Not everyone's as brave as you.
I'm not brave. I'm just obvious. Shut up.
I think that being immune confers a certain ability to be brave, though.
Oh, yes. I actually talked about this in a video earlier where I said that if I knew I was untouchable, the things that I would do.
Yeah, of course.
I don't mean aggressive things. I just mean, like, I don't know, go on a roller coaster or something.
How do you know for sure that you're...
Oh.
Took a test.
And then I found a pregnancy test at the pharmacy, and I peed on it.
Peed on it?
Doesn't not expire, though.
I don't just randomly piss on stuff.
I pissed on it to claim ownership.
This thing's pretty old. How do you know?
And here. And here's a couple more.
I think that kind of cements. They can't all be wrong.
Well,
Although it is the same brand.
Yeah. And it might be the same batch. And...
So we're all having a baby. I'm gonna be a dad.
Do you think, morally, even though she's gay, do you think morally you would feel a pull towards having a child as an immune person?
I mean, maybe, because she could...
She
maybe
might pass it on, yeah.
Yeah, so maybe she should have a baby.
It's just interesting to think about.
She's gonna know
Where Abby is, yeah. That's Lake Hill, but I don't know where we are anymore.
Okay, we go up high and we look around. Come on.
All your stuff's there. I'm just saying, in case someone actually got in there, you've confirmed you're in there. Oh.
Boom. Jesus Christ. How is there any infected left in this city?
I have no idea. It's a big city, mind you.
That's true.
And there is still a lot of buildings.
Ellie, see that white building out there? That's it. That's Lake Hill.
I've got to say, even though there's no guns in the UK, I feel like because of the population density, I feel like you'd be alright.
You don't have to go. You can stay here.
Cute.
No, I'm not saying... It's different now.
Yes, it is.
Will you please just think about it?
Okay, I thought about it. Let's go. You're a team.
She's not going, she's staying.
Together.
Oh, you don't know women, do you?
I know 1, 2, 3.
Who's the third?
My granny.
Oh, okay. That was a really good episode. Although I feel like it was just kind of on.
Third.
I feel like it was just kind of on and we were just like da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, well, not much happened really, apart from like seeing Isaac's origin story.
I don't even remember Isaac.
The guy that threw the grenade into the Humvee?
No, before that. Like, as in...
I don't know if he was in the game or not.
Oh, okay. That's what
This
I
is a
was
problem.
like.
So this is a problem with it being weekly. And don't get me wrong, I love the fact that things are releasing weekly. I think it's like, from both a business and a cultural perspective, weekly releases are the smart thing to do. But man, I forget.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, Isaac.
I'm like, was he in the last episode? I don't remember.
If he was, he would have only been in that end bit.
Yeah.
So other than that, it wouldn't have been anything like special.
Yeah, he's talked about a lot. Obviously, he's talked about a lot in there.
So,
and
but it was good. It's funny because even though I haven't played the game in a long time, little things that happen, I realize that I remember key things.
Moments, yeah.
But the rest of it, because you were like, oh, that's like a play-by-play or a frame-by-frame or whatever. And
yeah, even on top of the where they were right at the end, that was like exactly the same as the wee area you go to in the game.
Yeah, whereas for me, I wouldn't recognize that because, I mean, listen, I'm ashamed to say, but there are even some cutscenes that go, this color is blue, and I'm like... So anyway, what I was thinking about, so I feel like after this, I need to, I won't because I'm too busy playing State of Decay, but I feel like I need to just like replay the last
There's actually a really
two.
good Let's Play going up on YouTube just now.
Is there?
Yeah.
By who?
By me.
Oh, how
Yeah.
frequently does that go up?
You know.
Well, now that you've put me on the spot, I think it'll be going up at least once a week.
I was actually editing a load of the videos today. I was just wanting to get through the game.
Was that a yawn?
It was a yawn. It is 11 o'clock. I was editing a load of the...
In the morning.
I was editing a load of the videos today because I was playing through the game because I wanted to finish the game so that I couldn't get spoiled by any, like, you know, flashbacks that are flash forwards or...
Articles.
Yeah, or like stuff in the show that happens in a different time period to what it happens in the game. So, because that episode right there, we're now at like hour 6 or 7 of the game.
So they're skipping a few bits then.
Yeah, because so we're at the end, so most people won't be here. But that right there, you went through the entire. There's a big open section of the when you get to Washington, of like clearing everything out and searching. That was a good few hours. There's like a full bank vault section. There's after that you go and you I'm not sure if that section's happened yet or if they're going to put that in, but yeah, there's like a load of sections, and then like that full underground bit was a full hour where you're in the subway, and then like there's like a cutscene for
I
coming
enjoyed
out
that.
of it. Yeah,
You said not much happened in that, but that whole underground
yeah, no,
bit
that was cool. That was cool.
Very cool. I'm very interested in the way that they're doing the whole like call to action with the bits of the infected, and then you're like, as soon as you see that, it's like, oh, horde is coming. I think that's really cool.
Yeah, the TV station, I'm sure that was like an hour and a half, 2 hours going through the TV station, because you start off at the bottom, you climb up, those guys come in, you have a fight with them, then you climb up even further, and it's like, oh, more people have come in, and you back down.
It kind of goes to show that there was a lot of bits in the game that were maybe just too long, because at no point in the show do I feel like it's racing ahead, whereas I felt that in the first season.
Yeah, the first season definitely was like, whoa, where's this bit and where's that bit?
Yeah, 1 minute you're here, and then you're at like my Let's Play part 6, and I'm like, whoa, like where's...
But also, I mean, 25 hours it took me for the game, and I'm feeling like we're quite far into the game, and for there to be 2 seasons, it makes me...
I thought the pregnancy was a lot later. I don't know why.
I don't know if I'm just forgetting, but I was sure that the pregnancy and going into the theater was a lot later, but maybe I'm mistaken bits.
And where's the pony?
For what's happening in the next episode.
Pony! They're going to go back for the pony?
I hope so.
I hope so too. Otherwise, he's just going to be left there. We'll get a filler arc of what the pony gets up to. He learns guitar, starts to singing.
For pony!
Oh man, our singing was hilarious. Right, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us, and we will see you in just a few days, actually, for episode 5. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Oh, that's like the infected.